So should we always move to C++ when we need speed from our Python code? I don't think so, because we have other options like JIT compilers or just-in-time compilations. So in a normal Python code, what happens is when we execute our code, line by line it is interpreted by an interpreter, and it means that every line is analyzed and converted into machine code as it runs. But with JIT compilations, instead of interpreting line by line, blocks of code or even functions are converted into machine code, just like what C++ does, and this allows our program to actually run much faster. For example, libraries like Numba makes this process very simple. With just a JIT decorator that is put at the top of our function, we can instruct JIT compiler to optimize specific functions, achieving 10 or even sometimes 100 times the speed performances, and sometimes it will match that of C++ or even exceed it. Another tool is PyPy, which is a Python interpreter with a built-in JIT compiler. So unlike Numba, which applies specific functions, PyPy actually is a more generic, which actually optimizes our entire program during the runtime. And so if we have a pure Python code and we don't want to really modify our code, we can run it with PyPy with a significant boost in its performance. However, I should also tell that for real-time precisions, nothing beats C++, because C++ has the ability to directly interact with the hardware, manage memory at a very refined level, and we can write C++ to interact hardware specifically, for example, when we are dealing with FPGAs and for time critical scenarios. And so we should profile our code first to understand where is the bottleneck, and then many of the performance issues actually are solved within Python using libraries like Numba and PyPy before considering a full migration to C++. Thank you.